navigation meeting is about to start.
When did the express...
Ahem. Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation meeting commence then.
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How we doing this?
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
Wo in aller Welt kommen denn alle her?
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express. As you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
Don't! You're freaking me out.
Vor allen Dingen, sie wird sie nicht sehen. Das heißt nicht, dass sie nicht da ist.
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting. Firstly, Pompom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pompom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable Nameless. The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure. The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro. These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe.
Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars all...
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit. And then, we'll put it to a vote.
Ich wäre für den Ozeanplaneten.
Little Misha and old Mikhail's homeland. Having been through so much in Penacony, as an aspiring Nameless, I believe a visit to his homeworld is a must.
Count me in. Still, I imagine that planet must have changed entirely after the Stellaron disaster. I've heard that its land masses no longer exist and the native population has completely changed.
I'm not against Miss Himiko's choice, but Edostar sounds like it's in danger. As Nameless, should we not extend a helping hand?
Nö.
March is right. Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation there.
Nö.
3 votes for Lushaka, 2 for Edo. Looks like we have a winner! Next stop, Lushaka! Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meantime. When it's time to make the jump, Pompom will make an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
God.
Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars and the... How about it? This journey of beautiful dreams.
Ich glaube, ich werde bei der nächsten Umfrage zum Gameplay das Kästchen zu leicht ankreuzen. Ja.
Oh, such elusive emotions. I've never encountered memories quite like this before. So, how about you hand that small parting gift back to me? I'm quite eager to have it back.
Welches? Ah, okay. Hier.
Oh?
Was ist los?
Never mind. I just stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your... Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely an empty light cone. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time, and I procured a few trinkets from your companions? This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threat. But this is not its most intrinsic. Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into unique mementos. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us. Life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful, some sorrowful, some light, some heavy. But you are different. Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection, I see your unparalleled worth. You have the power to craft memories that can captivate the world, and that memory will be as scintillating as the star clusters you see.
Das ist mir peinlich.
How adorable. But do you know the deeper meaning behind it?
Nö.
The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course.
Hör auf, in Rätseln zu sprechen, also bitte.
Patience, my friend. I will reveal the answer to you, but that time is not now. Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes and expectations of their own present and future. I'm looking for an opportune time, a time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you're about to drift off would be the most opportune. How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story.
Hi. Hello. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Ah, that's right. As a small token of compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone, I will gift you with some words. Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions. You'll remember these words dearly,
Nö.
won't you?
Hab sie schon
In the
vergessen.
year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era. All for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Ist es vorbei? Gibt's jetzt Credits? Echt jetzt? Ah. Naja, es ist nun mal eine Geschichte über Theater, da ist es klar, dass ja, ist okay. Warum auch immer. Ach ja, warum auch nicht. Möge diese Reise uns zu den Sternen führen. Bla bla bla.
Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? It's time to tell you a little bedtime story. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no one survived. But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice that. There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it?
Nö.
Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you a way out. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. The 2 cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the 2 victims, you didn't make much progress. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the
Ich kann mich an das alles erinnern,
Sunday
also.
and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. Finally, the story reached. This marks the end of the thrilling journey. The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information.
Der Tod ist die Verkleidung für den Schlafenden.
It is true that Gallagher is a history fictionologist, but he didn't lie in this matter. In addition, death and dormancy do arise from the same concept. This is not the fatal flaw in your adventure. Take your time.
Der vorgetäuschte Tod von Glühwürmchen und Robin.
Well, Although the fake deaths of those two ladies don't alarm, I'll go ahead and eliminate that. Are you suggesting that the sleeping and shapeless never bestows its gaze upon anyone, and thus no one can truly possess the power of the nihility? That's a very astute guess. But unfortunately, Acheron did progress further down the path of the nihility. Her unwavering belief in liberating the world from the grasp of paths surpasses the capabilities of ordinary. I'll discard that incorrect answer for you. Sparkle. Yes, Sparkle. The most enigmatic and elusive character in the entire story. But, unfortunately, she was the first to uncover the truth. And she did purposefully attack you to create confusion. By the way, she left me a message to pass on to you. Always make sure you can distinguish reality from imagination. Is that a clue, you may wonder? I'm not sure, although I'm pretty sure that the fatal flaw has nothing to do with that masked little Misha. Or he's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble. But his ambition for the Trailblaze, well, Misha is a rather special memory zone meme. And he was granted power by the Trailblaze. A life born in the memory zone could never manifest in reality. So, the answer is simple. He is the one fatal flaw that contradicts all our known information. This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory, are still trapped in the dreamscape. Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return to the real world.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2...
What the fuck?
This way, darling.
Hab ich jetzt? Nein, es ist immer noch nicht freigeschaltet. Willst du mich verarschen? Was muss ich noch alles tun?
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Was ist los?
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from ENDE's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
Ich befinde mich jetzt wieder am Anfang der Geschichte.
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. And that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion.
This is what makes Anna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility. I came to realize this when the Dream Master tried to expel me at any cost.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when traveling with her. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. When I turned the pages of your memories, I realized that I was in an illusion too.
Ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass Misha etwas damit zu tun hat.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Enna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Aeon. Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the Order and try to break free. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will.
All right, please come with me.
These people are... They're the ones who accept Enna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick.
Bin ich überhaupt auf dem richtigen Weg? Nein, bin ich nicht. Aber ich kann mich porten.
However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
Ach man, ich dachte, ich bin jetzt endlich durch.
Here we are.
Gott, ist das anstrengend.
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Enna's dream by her own will. And it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own. Do you want it to die?
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to the sky.
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if they may crash on the ground one day, they shouldn't be trapped in a cage. Birds belong to the sky, so we should help them return there, right?
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized it was just a dream, and this is our final hope. Enna's dream is founded upon the Harmonious Choir, namely everyone's shared wishes. It will only materialize once the aspirations of all beings in Penacony merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. We must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the tricky part. How do we do it?
Das würde mich auch interessieren.
Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to uncover the truth herself to make her regain her consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, That would be nearly impossible.
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting an eon.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical moment for the whole universe. Who cares about some dumb number?
Bist du auch aufgewacht?
Thanks to Black Swan.
You're welcome. And thanks to the Memo Keepers in Penacony, too. I believe your partners have also awakened from their dreams.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time.
Wie wär's mit einem fetten
If
roten
breaking
Button,
through from the inside
den jeder
proves
bekommen hat?
challenging, we can seek assistance from the
Ich
outside.
wette, das ist die Lösung.
We've long been aware of a potential solution. Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, they often find themselves and others sharing a collective dream. At this very moment, there is only one dream encompassing the entire Asdana system.
So, you mean, if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system, their free will would intertwine with this dream and shake it to its core?
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become the foundation of the Order instead. The real challenge is, how can we gather a huge number of people as determined as you?
Looks like the Jade Kiss of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No. No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
You can gather Galaxy Rangers?
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually, they're right. And that's why we have a tacit understanding among us. Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger, and that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost. Because we abide by a bottom line. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night. And with them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it. This includes my brother as well. Anna's dream is too cruel for him.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic. The flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight. Do you believe these efforts alone are enough
Eigentlich war es abzusehen, dass noch irgend so ein Inception-Abfuck kommt.
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
Na dann, auf geht's.
So,
Oder auch nicht.
you're the key in the end.
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream.
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grip.
Na dann, jetzt geht's
May I
aber
have a
auch
moment
richtig
alone with you?
los, hoffentlich.
There's
Oder auch
one thing I
nicht.
need to explain to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony.
Du klingst immer noch so ernst.
Only by reflecting on our steps can we remember the path we should be walking. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering dedication. Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can only awaken from this dream in one way. A real death. We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady.
Also diese Aufnahme werden auf jeden Fall 2
Are you
Folgen.
ready?
Ja, ich bin bereit. Los geht's. Ich will jetzt endlich diese Quest beenden.
Now.
Ah, jetzt darf ich. Die muss im Team sein, das ist okay. Dann machen wir ein etwas anderes Team.
Can a life made of a Stellaron show desire?
Wo ist denn Hertha hin? Ach da. Bin blind.
You better be good. My time is precious.
Ich glaube, ich nehme sie.
Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll just put you back together.
Mal gucken, ob das funktioniert.
If I
Ich dachte, es geht jetzt los, Mann. Warum kommt jetzt wieder so eine Szene? Ich könnte abkotzen.
The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. You see?
Ist mir jetzt scheißegal. Ich drück durch. Das ist mir jetzt wurscht.
Because mortals who walk, and for some, sin
Ich
thirst.
sitze hier schon seit 2
They
Stunden
have journeyed with.
und denke, diese Quest ist endlich vorbei. Aber nein, nein, ist sie nicht. Ist
This
doch
is my
einfach
duty. I'm
Kacke.
guarding the path. I don't know. Someone would stand. Some tasks have. Please extend. I'll carry your wish.
Seit Wochen
Because
arbeite
it
ich an
was
dieser
you who
Quest.
opened Penacony.
Stunden von Aufnahmen. Nur
Take my hand.
für Tausende von Dialogen.
That's the cup.
Und es hört nicht auf.
Guiding you back. Welcome. This place is. Let's bid our final farewell.
Darf ich jetzt endlich kämpfen? Verabschiede dich von Acheron? Warum jetzt? Ach,
Always distinguish between reality and
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth.
May your schemes be forever.
Anna's dream is too.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet. But we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps Such is the answer itself. Leave this place. Return to where you belong. And awaken Penacony from this.
Kann ich deine geheime Kraft in Aktion
As I
sehen?
said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about inspiring them to save themselves. So, when will people act if the answer is when they are in desperate, like a drowning individual in the deep sea? When one's body and mind bear immense pressure, agony, confusion, and despair. The fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to save themselves. It's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort. As for now, it is time to guide them. In this way, you will reunite. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me to ask, so far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities. Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands?
Ich habe keine Angst. Ich habe nicht mal Auswahlmöglichkeiten. Wieso fragst du überhaupt?
If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually
God.
indistinguishable from reality. A realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
Nö.
Imagine if this
Ich will jetzt ja schon weg.
dream were fated to fall apart.
Gott, ist das anstrengend.
Friends, family, everyone. And I would ask, would you still
Ja, würde ich. Das ist doch klar. Ich habe sowieso keine Auswahlmöglichkeiten. Wieso muss ich überhaupt drücken?
The answer itself doesn't matter. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that if the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist.
Wenn ich jetzt den Kampf verliere
Just as every life
und
that
nochmal
edges
durch
closer
all
to
diese
death,
Dialoge durch muss,
fervently, we
dann werde ich
must
sauer.
pursue that primordial light. Nevertheless, even if it's a
Ist mir scheißegal, was dir auf diesem Planeten passiert ist. Es gehört nicht zur Story. Ist mir also wurscht.
For me,
Ja, Acheron, du bist
I remember
eine
that
tolle Figur
that's
und
my
so.
name.
Aber ich will nicht alles wissen.
Mori. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more. What you must do is ponder its significance. Then return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Und jetzt muss ich nochmal dagegen kämpfen. Ist klar. Ja.
We've done enough sleeping already. Let's
Bisschen
show them a
beschleunigen
wake-up
jetzt.
call.
Wiederbelebung brauche ich gerade nicht. Machen wir es so. Ich hoffe, ich komme auch damit klar, ohne hier Elektroschaden, aber es könnte möglicherweise die falsche Wahl gewesen sein. Schwer zu sagen. Ja, Team wird geändert. Du wirst Acheron. Du wirst sie. Und du bleibst du. Ich glaube, das sollte so passen. Geht's jetzt weiter? Hallo? Ah, okay. Ja. Ich muss also nicht nochmal durch die Quest. Das wäre jetzt echt übel gewesen. Bisschen beschleunigen hier. Aber ja, das Team sieht irgendwie ein bisschen besser aus gegen die hier. Alternativ würde ich wahrscheinlich verlieren. So wie gerade. Boom. Aber wieso hat das Scheißvieh jetzt 3 Zyklen? Ja, was soll's. Wird schon irgendwie einfach oft genug draufhauen, dann passt das schon. Es ist gebrochen, das ist schon mal gut. Und ich habe einen fetten Schild. Für alle. Was nicht falsch. Bam. Ich habe irgendeinen Bonus bekommen. Ich weiß nicht genau was. Ich habe mir den Harmonie-Trailblazer noch nie angeschaut. Aber ich glaube, die können jetzt alle Superbruch verursachen. Was irgendwie eine neue Mechanik ist, die auch nicht ganz so schlecht ist. Oh, das wird wehtun. Nicht so schlimm, ich kann nicht heilen. Und bitte einmal alle kaputt machen. Boom. Ja, ich hau einfach so zu. Ich glaube, das ist wirklich gerade das Sinnvollste. Ja, ich habe wieder ein Schild. Das ist gut. Das ist schlecht. Boom. Jetzt pennt die, das ist nicht gut. Heilen, das ist wichtig. Warum heilst du dich? Was für... Das finde ich bei Bleedou, oder wie das heißt, immer echt anstrengend, dass sie halt alles Mögliche heilt, nur nicht die Person, die du eigentlich heilen willst. Das ist nervig. Aber kannst du leider nicht viel gegen tun. So, jetzt aber die erste Phase endlich vorbei, hoffe ich. Okay, das hat gereicht. Sehr gut. Nächste Phase. Eieiei. Da bin ich ja fast draufgegangen. Das ist nicht gut. Und Kafka ist tot.
I'm still alive.
Bitte, überlebt den Shit. Ich find's halt kacke, wenn du dein Team anders aufbauen musst, weil irgendein Charakter unbedingt dabei sein muss, obwohl es einfach vollkommen sinnfrei ist, dass er dabei ist. Naja, was willst du machen? Leider greifen sie irgendwie die ganze Zeit Kafka an. Ich verstehe auch nicht, wieso. Anstatt dass alle was abbekommen, immer nur Kafka. Heil dich bitte ordentlich. Das Schild ist ein bisschen zu stark, würde ich fast sagen. Ich bin so gut wie tot. Ach so, das ist Sinn und Ziel der Sache. Verstehe. Gut, dann war das so geplant.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony. Paniconi's first and last disharmony.
I'll take the lead.
Okay. Warte, ich kann jetzt den Zug auf ihn stürzen lassen, oder was? Das sieht schmerzhaft aus.
Robin, is that you,
Brother, you have heard their cries. This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading.
Ja.
That star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
So, erstmal wieder alle buffen. Dann machen wir den.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Dann den.
Free will, or was it the still waters of oblivion?
Boom.
Disorderly noise.
Ich habe zum Glück gerade wieder ein bisschen stärkeren Schild. Aber jetzt muss ich erstmal wieder durch sein Schild durchkommen und das finde ich nervig.
Stand still.
Naja, das ist egal. Ich muss mich gerade mal wieder ein bisschen heilen hier. Ja, ich hasse es. Dieser Gegner ist echt nicht so gut. Das liegt halt auch einfach an der Teamzusammenstellung, die einfach nicht passt. Und Zug. Boom. Nein. Machen die jetzt alle einzeln auf hier? Das dauert wieder. Gleich bald, hab ich's geschafft. Hoffe ich. Aua. Aua. Machen wir den hier. Bisschen buffen. Na gut. Und dann den hier. Es reicht halt absolut nicht. Ja, das ist nicht so gut. Ich bin schon wieder kurz vorm Draufgehen. Au.
Stand still.
Oh. Alle tot. Entspannungsmodus auswählen. In diesem Modus wird der Schwierigkeitsgrad der Kämpfe verringert. Ist mir egal, mache ich. Da ich jetzt gerade mehrfach verloren habe und unbedingt diese Scheißfigur mit dabei haben muss, die mir gar nichts bringt. Achso, ist schon wieder verloren. Ich bin gerade wirklich einfach nicht stark genug für diesen Kampf. Dementsprechend bleibt mir gerade nichts anderes übrig. Das ist doof. So, jetzt aber hier. Ach, ja. Muss ich jetzt wieder auch mit der Cutscene und allem arbeiten? Gott, scheiße. Der Boom. Der Boom.
Stand still.
Free will, still waters of oblivion. I'll take the lead. Wake up.
Ja, ja, jetzt heilen hier. Ach Quatsch, nicht heilen, Waffen. Ach, ja. Alles gerade ein bisschen kacke. Ich will einfach nur, dass es endlich vorbei ist. Dieser Kampf ist echt schlauchend. Ja, kannst du auch nicht viel machen. Ja, das ist ein Thema Entspannungsmodus. So entspannt ist es auch nicht.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Listen up. Just for oblivion.
Komm, gehst du irgendwie drauf? Ja, noch Zeit hier. So, jetzt kommt derselbe Spaß wieder. Jetzt muss ich erstmal verlieren, nicht wahr? Ouchie. Wie lange dauert das jetzt? Bis dann endlich der Zug kommt? Ich weiß es nicht.
May as well kill them all.
Another journey begins.
Draufhauen.
Keep up with me. Listen up.
Das Problem ist, ich brauche einen schwarzen Schwan, damit der Acheron sich ordentlich aufladen kann. Aber habe ich halt nicht. Deswegen ist alles vollkommen verlangsamt. Der Trailblazer passt einfach so gar nicht ins Team. Und deswegen sieht halt alles kacke aus. Ja, ja, du bringst jetzt alle um, ist schon klar. So, jetzt kommt Robin wieder. Kann man das beschleunigen? Ach ja, das dauert.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony. Panaconi's first and last disharmony.
Gut. Zug bitte. Boom.
Robin, is that you?
Ja, das hatten wir alle schon.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading.
Es will nicht weitergehen.
That star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Gut.
Stand still.
Einmal alle bitte.
Boom.
Boom.
Destined for oblivion.
Den hier. Normal draufhauen.
May as well kill them all.
Das Problem ist, Kafka tut nicht genügend Debuffs auf den Gegner wirken manchmal. Wodurch einfach Acheron sich nicht ordentlich auflädt. Boom. Wieder einmal heilen. Das war gut, dass ich das gedrückt hatte. Das hätte sonst echt problematisch werden können.
Keep up with me.
Stand still.
Gut, Acheron hat sich endlich aufgeladen. Jetzt können wir wieder ein bisschen stärker zuhauen. Vor allen Dingen, weil mein ganzer Damage kommt von Acheron. Dementsprechend, wenn sie sich nicht aufladen kann, funktioniert dieses Team nicht. Ich will einfach nur noch durch mit diesem Mist. Dann muss ich den scheiß Trailblazer hier benutzen für diesen Kampf.
The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. If your paradise can save more people, I swear
Ups.
May I honor
Boom.
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
Warum hat er jetzt 8 Bruchbalken? Willst du mich verarschen?
Relax.
Jetzt sind 7.
this 7-day vow? I command you to heed my summons.
Na, mal sehen.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It was not you who created all things. It was humanity that created you.
Bitte den Zug.
On the foundation of our paradise.
Oh oh.
The weakness of humanity cannot be redeemed by others.
Okay, der Zug hilft ein bisschen. Aber leider nicht wirklich genug.
Keep up with me.
Relax.
Es reicht nicht, damit Acheron auch mal angreifen kann. Ein Scheiß.
Stop it! You want to achieve the purpose we promised. The order is
Ich will
not
doch
the only
nur
choice.
dieses Scheißvieh besiegen. Nein!
Lion defying the
Jetzt habe ich
night
ihn gebrochen. Endlich.
that
Wird auch Zeit. Jetzt hauen wir richtig drauf. Dann wird er schon.
Boom.
Und nochmal ein Zug dagegen hier. Macht er überhaupt was anderes außer Bruchschaden? Ich weiß es nicht. Nee, doch, er macht doch schon bitte ordentlichen Schaden. Dann bitte nochmal ein bisschen Silberbruchschaden oben drauf. Und dann können wir hier mit Acheron auch was reißen. Jetzt
I weep for the departed.
bin ich mal gespannt, wie viel Silberbruchschaden das verursachen kann. Gar nicht mal so viel. Doch ein bisschen. Aber irgendwie wird nicht alles zu Superbruchschaden. Das ist ein bisschen schade. Komm schon. Ja, endlich. Gott, ich dachte, das wird heute gar nicht mehr. Ich bin schon seit 2,5 Stunden am Aufnehmen. Es hört nicht mehr auf.
Why does life slumber?
Because someday we will wake up from our dreams.
The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
Ende. Oder auch nicht. Wird sich
In
zeigen.
the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams. It soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for long separation. And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe. It was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn. A tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of all for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
Ja.
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the Torrent Eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just it's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die, just like people. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago. Even after the stars perish, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world. In our paradise, I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happiness.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars, or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal, then. This is our promise, and nothing will sway our ideals.
Yeah, you bet.
Penacony, Land der Träume. Ende. Jetzt aber wirklich hier. Und wieder kommt ein Abspann. Ich wette, es bringt nichts. Ich wette, die Quest ist noch nicht vorbei. Bei meinem Glück endet es einfach nie. Und ich nehme hier einfach den ganzen Tag auf, bis es irgendwann zu Ende ist. Da habe ich keinen Bock drauf. Es ist jetzt vorbei. Das wäre schön. In liebevoller Erinnerung, bla bla bla. Das ist wie bei Marvel. Es gibt immer ein Secret Ending. Bloß, dass das Secret Ending hier viel länger wird. Wahrscheinlich länger als der Film. Warum müssen die jetzt so einen ewig langen Abspann machen? Kann man den auch beschleunigen? Geht das? Kann man den hochschieben? Nein, geht nicht. Es liest sich doch eh keiner durch. Vor allen Dingen ist es viel zu schnell. Ich kann gar nicht so schnell lesen. Mit meiner Legasthenie wird das nie was. Jetzt beeil dich hier. Niemand schaut sich den Abspann an, um ihn durchzulesen. Wer auch immer das wirklich tut, muss eine psychische Störung haben. Und keine Ahnung. Weil, ganz ehrlich, ich verstehe das nicht. Wieso sollte man einen Abspann sich durchlesen? Das sind einfach nur Namen von Personen, die du eh nicht kennst. Beeilung bitte. Möge diese Reise uns zu den Sternen führen. Fertig, jetzt. Bitte lass es vorbei sein. Ich kämpfe mich hier schon seit Ewigkeiten durch.
Congratulations. of this festival.
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
No. I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty. Remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend? It's now the most valuable chip in this. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me? Or kick me out of the 10 stone?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, alright. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46?
Alright. What will you wager?
Are we talking about an actual bet here? I don't want to wager anything just so that you can swindle it all in the end. But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life.
Interesting. But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick back and relax.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparation. The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time to reap the rewards.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor. Oh, so many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and one who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Screw wubba boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few. I have a question for you. Be honest now, or I won't think twice about putting a... Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?
Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
Ist es jetzt vorbei?
Are you okay?
Mach jetzt nicht so ein Theater.
Hey, I was seriously worried when you didn't respond. Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost... I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes. I thought if I fell asleep...
Danke, davon werde ich aber dunkle Augenringe haben.
A natural beauty like me never has dark circles. The Stellarun was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from the family's official statement was like, the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellarun and came to a halt. After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the... Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting. Everyone's waiting for you.
Ist es wirklich... Ja, endlich. Ich habe endlich das richtige Echo des Krieges, was ich endlich haben wollte. Verdammt, hat das lang gedauert. Es ist vorbei. Es ist endlich vorbei. Endlich. Endlich, 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 endlich. Gott. Sorry, dass ich da meine Freunde so rauslassen muss. Aber Es hat echt so viele Wochen gedauert, bis ich es endlich geschafft habe. Ach, naja. Gut. Ich denke, das war's dann jetzt endlich für heute. Und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin. Tschüss.